I'm letting it run for just a little bit before I start. So it took all of me to sit and actually record this video at this moment. Um, I've been documenting my journey on another platform, and when I started it, just as anything that I do that's to help someone besides myself. And I would say, because this is my business page, that I may take it down, or later, or I may, but I may just leave it up because it is who I am. As a person, as a business owner, as a coworker, it's who I am anyway. So I may just leave this video up because it truly is a message of hope, you know. So today, I was like, I'm just gonna be quiet. Didn't want a big whoop de doo, my birthday, and of course, I got some people that they like, oh no, you getting out the house, you deserve to celebrate you, and so I felt and I know that I have everything that I want and I need, and anything else is just, I guess, cherry on top. This last maybe year, or maybe good 6 months, maybe, it most definitely has been much needed. Everything that has happened, God knew it was going to happen. He knew when it was going to happen, and I trusted the process. Um, Starting this journey of healing 7 years ago, started going through therapy, and just, crying out, God, God, save me, save me, fix me. I'm the problem, not everybody else. I'm the problem. Fix me. And so he has. I am truly in a place where I once only prayed for to be healed and whole. And to actually heal from grief. You know, grief takes on many forms when it's unchecked and it's unhealed. It takes on many forms, what may look like anywhere from addictions to the depression to isolation, just grasping at things that you're trying to find happiness. But on this last months of the journey, it got real serious. And I focused on me. I let everybody move how they move, and I moved accordingly. And I'm fine with it. I am perfectly fine with it. Um, because what's gonna flow well in my life is gonna flow well. It's going to be effortlessly. But another thing that I did ask of God was to give me back the simplicity that I was perfectly fine with before I started looking at other people, thinking that because they had this, and this, that they were happy. And then I started running after those things to try to find happiness. And in the process, these last few months, I have given away, oh my God, I know, like a whole closet of clothes that most of them still had tags on them. Shoes. I have gone through my closets multiple times this year and gotten rid of stuff, giving it away, because it's like, I don't need this. As God started bringing me back to meeting myself, to meeting me, He has shown me that I already had everything that I needed. I already had it. I was already free. And then I put myself in bondage by not staying in my lane. Okay? I was already free. Although life had happened, I was still free. And I was still free. Yeah. But I tell you what, He let me went as far as He was going to let me go. And then I had to fight my way back to that free place. But once I got free, I refused to go back to bondage. So then that was another level of, I have to separate. I got to separate from people, places, things, to get back to the simplicity where it was quiet. Where it was quiet within me, around me, where it's quiet. And when I tell you, it was a fight for a minute, but I kept surrendering. I kept surrendering. I kept surrendering. And even in the moments that my name was ringing everywhere, God said, be quiet. I already knew what was going to happen, but now I need you to show that you are with me, that I'm within you. You got to show that I am within you. So I learned a lot of self-control, not just in my actions, but in my thoughts. And I found so much strength in continuing the assignment that God has set me out on. I found so much strength. And I truly learned that God is with me. And I am to walk with my head up, looking to the heavens, because I know where my strength comes from. And I have to keep myself in a place, a pure heart, because just my presence will bring healing to others. I truly want God to use me, and I've always said that. So I have accepted that I'm different. But I'm different on purpose, for a purpose. And I can say, over these years, it's been almost 5 years, even with the business. And when I tell you, sometimes I would question myself as to why people even come. Like, I don't do it how somebody else do it, and I'm consistently told, but you do it how you do it, and we gonna continue to support, because we know when we come here, we gonna be loved. And it really does bless me that when I'm going through, I don't even have to say anything, and I'm gonna get some text messages. Hey, just checking on you. Hey, I love you. You need something, call me. And I'm just like, it's such a blessing, because there was a moment just this last year or two where it's like, God, I need you to show up. I need to know that there are people who truly are after your heart. They are truly trying to live how you say live. Like, I need you to show up again here. Not saying that I was going to turn back from God, but I had to just like, God, come on. And he showed up. He showed up. So just follow me here. Follow me, But I will say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything that I have gone through these 47 years, because each experience taught me to be empathetic towards the next person. You're not gonna hear me talking negative about somebody. You're just not. That's not how I operate. And I'm not gonna listen to it either. Because I know what it's like to need something. I know what it's like to be misunderstood. I just know what it's like. But I do know that God comes through. God comes through. Oh, he comes through. And because God has come through for me, I am going to continue to come through for others. But I am taking myself more serious. And I'm coming through for myself. It's much needed for anybody who has been just like always, the first one to help, the first one to love, the first one to care, the first one and you feeling tired. It's because you have to give it back to yourself. All the grace that you have shown others, all the love you have shown others, all of the giving that you have done, you have to give it back to yourself. Bless yourself. If that means getting from around people, places, and things, then do so. But if you're really searching for that peace, you're going to do what's necessary and get quiet in the presence of God. You're going to do what's necessary. Those of you who are grieving loss, I'm going to touch on this. You may agree, you may not agree, but this is my story to tell. This is my story, and I'm going to tell it. I suffered for years, and I know that y'all have heard me talk about this on my other page. I suffered for years not knowing that I was in depression, not knowing that I was even going through bipolar depression, not knowing, just not knowing. And so once being educated, number one, being educated, I was able to get out of that. God did it. Being suicidal, God did it. And so grief, if you don't deal with grief, It's going to deal with you. And I will say this, waking up this morning, I know that we've heard time heals all wounds. Time heals. It gets better with time. It does. When you're using the time to surrender it to God. When you're taking the time and you're surrendering, when you're truly surrendering your hurt and your cares to God, it does get better. It does. It does. When you start to take all that love that you had for that person that you lost, and you take that love and you turn it inward, that's how it gets better. That's how it gets better. And so for anyone that is just like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, and you not trusting what I say, feel free to talk to me. And if you want to go on that journey, I will walk with you. Because guess what? On these last few months, somebody walked with me. Walked with me every day since July 5th. Somebody walked with me. Some days was up and some days I was flat on my face. But I was determined. I was determined, you know? But I can tell you this. After it's hard and you fight through it, peace is right there waiting for you. Peace is right there. So, if this only helps one person, then all of my experiences and my tears was worth it. But your girl good. Your girl is good. Being healed. I woke up this morning and I said, oh my God, I done fooled around and got healed. I done fooled around and healed. So I'm good. I'm good. And I truly pray sincerely that you deal with the grief of whatever it is and don't let it deal with you. Don't let the wind blow you however it want to blow you. Find your strength. Find your strength. And it calls sometimes for you to do things you are so afraid to do. And that's to speak up. Speak up. If you got to make some videos, let me tell you something. You let me know, I'm going to come on there and watch them. I will be your cheerleader. But when you're hiding behind the mask, you're only making it worse. If you feel that you can't be authentically who you are and allow God to do His work in within you because of where you are, move around. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. Being an introvert, I didn't care about being by myself. It was always a fight for me to come out of my box because I prefer to be by myself. But healing does take. It calls for you to get by yourself and get quiet and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. We really have to break the stigma as black people. Now I'm talking to my black people. Okay? Us black women. We don't have to be the strong woman all the time. Okay? And what you think of as strong is we don't cry, we don't break, we don't do this, we don't. Let me tell you, being a real strong woman means breaking. It means breaking. It means shutting it down, getting quiet, saying no, and breaking. But I guarantee you, if you put God first, every broken piece, He will put it back together, and you will meet your authentic self in the end of that journey. So find your peace, find your freedom. That's all I got to say on it today. Okay? So y'all have a wonderful night. If you watch the video, share it with somebody who needs just some hope right now. My messenger is always available, as always. Okay. To my angel that has walked with me these last months, I know God is most definitely doing something in your life and the lives of those around you. So just as this angel needed somebody, I'm grateful for you. Okay? I love you all.